Well, welcome back to Rod and Velette on the Gibb River Road, part 3. When we left Manning Gorge, we actually went backwards 15 k's out to Galvin Gorge because we'd missed it on the way in, and it was pretty spectacular. But sit back, we'll take you through some of the walking tracks. This is the walking track on the way into Galvin, fairly easy. Galvin's a spectacular little gorge, but sit back, watch the rest of the video, and enjoy the Gibb River Road, part 3. Galvin Gorge. Nice big boab tree sitting up on top of the waterfall there. Definitely worth the walk in. Only a kilometre and a real easy walk. Beautiful. Yeah, so we're told there's some Aboriginal art up here at Galvin's Gorge, and spotted it there. Yeah, a human figure and some snakes. Yeah, pretty interesting. The road from Mount Barnett through to Elizabeth Station was in pretty good nick. There were a couple of stony sections that you had to look out for, but yeah, correct tyre pressures, you're all good. We did come across a pair of Swiss tourists in a hire car. They had no spare because it was shredded and it was supplied to them like that, which is not real good on behalf of the hire car company, but they should have checked themselves. They had no means of plugging a tyre, no means of putting air into a tyre. That's going to be pretty dangerous, guys, so make sure you're prepared. You can't rely on other people to help you out all the time. This is Mount Elizabeth Station. It's really, really nice little oasis in the middle of the Gibb Road, just east of Mount Barnett, 30 k's in off the main road, and plenty of parking, plenty of camping. They do a station meal every night. Sometimes they have roast, some nights they have steaks, some nights they have curries, and the girls are headed in now to get the pies. So we're going to have pies for morning tea before we leave here. But that's the restaurant in there. There's a communal fire that they kick off every night at 5 o'clock. Everyone sits around and has a bit of a nap and checks the road conditions out and everything. But no, it's pretty good spot. Mount Elizabeth Station. The toilets and showers, I'll show some photos up of that, are pretty damn good for where we are, and you could take a lesson from it, Mount Barnett, if you're listening. This is Wala Gorge. About 12 k's from the homestead at Mount Elizabeth, and there's a bit of a rough road getting in here, but it's not too bad. Take it easy, and yeah, beautiful beach, plenty of room to spread out, and nice swimming spot too. When you come to places like this, it's yeah, we're glad we don't have film cameras anymore, love, because we'd have a hell of a lot of development fees, wouldn't we? We would. We certainly would. You end up taking hundreds of photos. Just spectacular though, to be out in the middle of the Kimberleys and seeing this sort of thing. So after we've had our fill of meat pies and steak dinners and had a nice relaxing swim at Wala Gorge, we moved on to Ellenbray, our next stop. We crossed the Hahn River and we came across a whole heap of corrugations. We found that once you got up to speed, 70k was sweet, but if you had a crossing or something like that, you had to slow down. It took you a little while to get back up to speed again. But yeah, it was pretty bumpy.
This is the worst part of the road we've been on the Gibb Road. I need a sports bra on at the moment. How are you going, puppy?
Oh, I'm getting shaken to death. And that's after about 40 k's of that stuff. Yeah, not good.
What about you, Loz?
Are we there yet?
We just came through a really bad patch of corrugation. I'll try and throw some video up or some photos up of how bad the corrugations were. But you could fit a 1.5 litre bottle of Coke in there, in the corrugation. So it's always a good idea when you're doing roads like this to stop, stand right back from your van and your car, make sure nothing's hanging down, make sure you got all your wheel nuts. I went round and tightened mine up yesterday. You can see under my van, you'll see bits of stuff hanging down, but that's only matting, and it's designed to stop the stones coming up and hitting important parts of the van. The stone guard there in front of the batteries to stop stones. It also deflects a bit of water when we're crossing creeks to stop that water going in over my batteries. You'll notice I've got these little markers. My tow bar came loose earlier on in the trip, about 18 months ago. So these little markers, I can walk around at a glance and see that everything's still nice and tight. So yeah, on the Gibb, we're probably about 80 k's from Ellenbray. Bit of cloud around, that sort of indicates there's a bit of rain coming like they said, so we're going to hightail it into Ellenbray and eat some scones on the Gibb. This is the Drysdale River turn-off, or the Columbaroo turn-off. That's where we've come from, and around here the right-hand turn is where we are going, along towards Kununurra. But if you were going towards Drysdale Station, which we're not, the road's not open past Drysdale at the moment, so Mitchell Falls is out for us. But Drysdale Station, another 60 k's on, you've got all your accommodation and everything, and you can leave your van there to do the Mitchell Falls run. It's a pity we can't do it. We planned on doing it, but yeah, the road's not open. There's rain coming. It's a real humidity in the air, and yeah, so this is a little bit of a pull-in at the intersection there. Toilets, a couple of tables and chairs, that's about all. But yeah, the Gibb River Road, beautiful. This is the entrance to Ellenbray Station. They've actually got water here. There's a tap just over there to the right there, and you can top up with UV filtered water, which is UV treated water apparently. And just be aware when you come in for the scones, probably avoid morning tea time. We've rolled down out of the campsite and we've got 4 tourist buses, but we got our scones pretty good, so it's no biggie. But the gardens here are beautiful, so yeah, I'll take you in and we'll have a little look around the actual station and the gardens. The camp kitchen area and the amenities area. We're just going to go and take a little bit of a walk in and show you some of the amenities in Ellenbray Station. They're pretty cool indeed. Yeah, so that's the water and can shower. As you can see, it's open to the top, and when you look all the way up the top there, you got the baobab tree, which looks pretty cool of a night time with the stars on it. And yeah, not a bad showering spot, Ellenbray Station. What'd you find, girls?
A bath.
A bath? In the middle of nowhere?
There is.
No,
I've got
no.
my dress on.
Yeah, you got your dress on. So the girls want me to pretend they're in the bath, but it ain't working. It ain't working, girls. Sorry. Is it nice though? We having fun?
Oh, it's very relaxing.
Oh,
Get a photo.
I can see the bubbles.
It's luxurious.
Oh, unbelievable. Wait till I put the water in there. At Ellenbray Station there's what they call the sandy beach, and yeah, it's pretty sandy and it's got a bit of a water hole. Should imagine it'd be much nicer on a sunny day, but a few clouds rolled in today and the girls are going swimming anyway. Yeah. The sandy beach. Ellenbray Station.
What's the solar panel on them?
Yeah, we'll watch the solar panels. We're here at Ellenbray, and it's raining. We knew it was coming, and we sort of waited here for a little while. Not real bad rain, it's a couple of sprinkles, but they're predicting anything up to 150 mil in the area, so we'll wait and see. We've the little tag-alongs over here, and we brought a tent in underneath the awning. Hello, tag-along.
Hi.
Tag along, Laurel.
High and dry.
Yeah, so she's inside tonight under the awning, and yeah. How you going, love?
I'm good.
That's good.
We're all prepared.
We are prepared. We are definitely prepared. But we're bunkered down for a little while and see what happens with the rain. We'll let you know. See what daylight brings. Don't know whether you can hear that, but it's starting to come down a little bit heavier now. So batten down the hatches. Close all the portals. So as you can hear, it's coming down. Looking over there, it's not real flash. Fair bit of rain coming off the awning, and yeah. Let's see how we go. If it keeps going like this all night, we will be stuck here for more than a day. Yep. Yep. On the Gibb. Here we go. Well, we tried to get out this morning, but we had just as we drove out of here, we got a 20 mil of rain, a bit of a downpour, and we thought it a bit unsafe to drive, plus inconsiderate to drive on the roads in those conditions. It was, yeah, it wouldn't have been good. So come back into camp, we've set up again. We'll try again tomorrow morning. We only need to get 100 k's down Home Valley. We're on about our last litre of fuel for the generator. So yeah, we really have to get onto some power or pick up some fuel somewhere. Ellenbray, you would think they would have fuel, but they don't have fuel. They do tyre repairs and mechanical repairs, but no licence to sell fuel. That's all good. There's a few people in the same boat here. The common thread of conversation is, how's your power going? And everyone's in the same boat. So yeah, we're all holed up here in the rain, or sprinkling at the moment. There's a bit of clear sky over there, so let's hope that we get some non-rainy weather. Stay tuned, boys and girls. Yeah, well, we're stuck here at Ellenbray. The ladies have got their rosés. We're playing Yahtzee. We've got the red frogs, the snakes, and the strawberry creams out. Yeah, I know, I'm losing.
No power.
No power because we got the lights up there. The generator's run out of fuel.
The fairy lights in the mosquito.
Yep, the fairy lights are yep. And the fridge, well, she's still running, but that's about all. If we get through the night, we're going to home Valley.
We're going home to Home Valley hard.
That's it. Going hard tomorrow. Get off the Gibb. Hopefully.
State of origin.
State of origin? When? Tonight? And we're rolling out. Happy days. I reckon it's dry enough here. We'll wait and see till we get out in the road. But go New South Wales. That'll be enough. Oh, that's I'm still what I've got to put up with. But yeah, this is the campsite at Ellenbray. The riggers. Yeah, that's not bad. We're on our way out. Showers and toilets are pretty good. Like I said, look up in the baobab tree. Let's go. Hit the road. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you can join us for part 4 of our Gibb River Road with Rod and Velette, and continue our travels along the Gibb.